From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm John Kennedy. Multiple activist groups against Alberta's planned policies around transgender youth have held rallies in Calgary and Edmonton. Another rally opposing the policies is planned at the Alberta Legislature building today, hoping to challenge the new rules imposed by the province's United Conservative government. The UCP aims to prevent youth from changing their names or pronouns at school without informing parents at home first, while also restricting hormone therapy or gender reassignment surgery for minors. A snowstorm in Nova Scotia is forecast to return with more intensity starting this afternoon.
Environment Canada issued weather alerts for most of the province yesterday afternoon, predicting anywhere from 30 to 80 centimeters of snow over the weekend and into Monday. It says the heavy wind-swept snow from the storm is due to a low-pressure system that had stalled southeast of the Atlantic coast. RCMP have issued warnings of road closures and deteriorating weather conditions, while the local airport saw almost all flights departing from and arriving to Nova Scotia cancelled yesterday. For Prince Edward Island, the National Weather Agency forecasts parts of the province will see 20 to 40 centimeters of snowfall until Tuesday. Naira Ahmed, The Canadian Press.
Saskatchewan's police watchdog is investigating the officer-involved shooting of a 34-year-old man. A Saskatoon police officer allegedly shot and injured the man while tactical officers were involved in a search warrant at a home as a part of an aggravated assault and gun complaint. Officers found a body inside the home after the shooting. The death is not related to actions by the officers, and the investigation is ongoing. Many U.S. communities have enacted crime-free laws encouraging and allowing landlords to evict tenants after repeated calls to police or for emergency services. Proponents say the law helps reduce crime, but the U.S. Department of Justice found that a Minneapolis suburb was using the ordinance to illegally discriminate against people with mental health issues. The DOJ says the community of Anoka was not only pushing landlords to evict tenants who have mental illnesses, but also shared tenants' private medical information with landlords community-wide. A collection of sneakers that basketball superstar Michael Jordan wore as he and the Chicago Bulls won 6 NBA championships has fetched $8 million at a New York auction. Reporter Chuck Sievertson says it's been dubbed the Dynasty Collection.
That's an auction record for game-worn sneakers, says Sotheby's. The collection includes 6 Air Jordan shoes, one apiece from the last games of the 1991, 92, 93, 96, 97, and 98 championship series. Sotheby's didn't identify the buyer and described the seller as a private American collector.
This is the Canadian Press. In sports, there are 9 games in the NBA today, including one in Oklahoma City where the visiting Toronto Raptors play the Thunder. The 17-31 Raptors are 12th in the 15-team Eastern Conference, while the Thunder lead the Western Conference 34-15 with 2 straight wins. Last night in New York, LeBron James scored 24 points and the Los Angeles Lakers ended the Knicks' winning streak at 9 games with a 113-105 decision. Austin Reeves had 22 points, D'Angelo Russell and Taurean Prince each scored 16 points as the Lakers won their second straight to improve to 26-25. There are 2 games in the Professional Women's Hockey League today, including one in Ottawa where New York pays a visit. Both teams are tied for last in the 6-team league with 9 points. Elsewhere, the league-leading Montreal squad visits 4th place Boston. From the Canadian Press, I'm John Kennedy.